welcome back to my channel, When Tay Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another episode of Here We Go with the Borscht. Okay, this is the Halloween edition, it looks like. Okay, guess who I am? Okay, and anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes, the good stuff. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Your girl almost at 800. Okay, we need to get over this hump. I think I'm almost at my watch hours. So, you know, let's get on it. All we need is the subs. Okay, that was a little threat. Just kidding. Also, you can share the video with your friends and family, whoever watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. And also click the bell notification so you know every time I upload a video. And also, all things on the channel is alleged and in my opinion. And I'm going to be giving some of my opinion up in this mode today. Okay? And also, it's for entertainment purposes only. We only entertaining around here. We're not getting into no mess. Okay? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And you know the rules for the comments. No mess. Okay? No mess. And also, you have to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay? So let's get into this a little bit. So we know on Saturday night episode, which we participated in the blackout, so I seen this Sunday. But anyway, on the episode, Kiki revealed what the secret was that Marcel and them had, what Marcel had told on her, Marcel and Tisha. And then she told about, you know, that she had got addicted to the prescription drugs and stuff like that, and she was stealing the prescription drugs from people and things like that. Okay? Went to rehab, and seemingly she's fine now. So, of course, Marcel, in true Marcel fashion, okay, had to reply to somebody's stuff that has nothing to do with him. Okay, so, and Kiki got his ass back together. Okay, Kiki replied back to him, but this is on the Love and Marriage Huntsville page. It says, Kiki tells Mel about what happened between her and Marcel, as if Tisha is not even in the equation. Okay, remember the strong woman he was talking about? That when he was telling Wanda that she can let Tisha handle her own stuff because she's such a strong woman? That one? Yeah. And Kiki also opens up to tell Mel about her past, which I don't know why they said that, because Mel already knew it because the Scotts told them what happened, okay, at the Christmas party or whatever. So Marcel, again, in true Mitch fashion, goes on the post and says, laughing my ass off. Y'all can believe this shit if y'all want to. And put some laughing faces. Okay? Then, somebody said, I am glad Melanie gave Kiki the opportunity to tell her own story. It seems like the Scotts laughed about it to the host to keep her and her husband from coming on the show. I think that they are also sorors. But people were saying, Marcel, we're all ears. One person said, why comment at all? Which is, you know, my question as well. He says to her, commenting for the same reason as you did, ma'am. How the fuck you know what her reason for commenting on it for? She asking you a question. So her question has nothing to do with what you comment. Why you comment on here? So then somebody says, we're all ears, sir. He said, I don't tell people's personal business. I thought you just said the other night that people's business wasn't their personal business at the little potato place. And you said you told their business on an interview that I seen you on with Crystal XO. You said, y'all, it was so detrimental that you tell her business. So it's seeming like this is what you had to that you told about her. to the host. And from what Melanie said, y'all was laughing about it. So why didn't you get your punk ass on here and say, deny laughing at it? Why are you talking about that's not what it is? And Kiki show responded and said, if that's not the truth, and since you know the truth, then you put it out here. Put it on social, put your receipts on social media. She like, I dare your ass. She challenged his ass. Put it on social media. Since what I'm saying ain't true, and you know my truth, put it out here. And I want you to put it out here on social media since you saying I'm lying on social media. With your old Miss Doubtfire looking ass. I could not stand them. Like, why are you always, and Kiki said that too, he is always involving himself in women's business. Just like he did with them shirts and Miss Van posting the shirt. Why you gotta reply? Why Tisha couldn't reply? Since she's such a damn strong woman. Why she gonna break apart? And we know everything that come up, you give her the ammunition to do it. She can't think for her damn self. She only a strong woman because she got another stronger woman, your ass, behind her. Her husband is a strong woman as well. How about that? And anyway, that's what I want to know. Why you didn't deny laughing at it? That's what you should have been on there saying. So that means y'all asses was laughing at it. And then I want to know also why y'all didn't tell them Tisha criminal history that was regards to theft as well. Or Wanda. Because Wanda was around them as well. Why you didn't tell all their stuff? Because y'all asses don't never like to tell y'all stuff, but y'all want to, divulge every damn body else's. And you said y'all was such good friends. It was detrimental. You had to tell this information, right? You had to tell them what was going on with her. You wouldn't have been good friends if you didn't. Guess what? How much of that shit did y'all tell Mel about Marcel cheating on her? Since they were so much good friends, why was you helping him cheat on his wife, Marcel? On your good friend? Or why y'all didn't tell Tisha? You knew. Why since y'all was such good friends, why y'all didn't tell Mel that her husband was cheating on her? And since Marcel, since you knew how many times that girl was pregnant, why your ass wasn't telling Mel because of her health? Because that means that he busting raw. Okay? Okay? It's no cover on the pickle. So why you wasn't telling Mel that? Because that was detrimental to her damn health. Okay? Because we will all assume that if a person want to sleep with a married man, that they're sleeping with other people as well. That's what most people assume. Right? Oh, that wasn't pertinent to tell, huh? Yeah, because it wasn't your damn business to tell. But you want to tell somebody else stuff. That was something that you could have told your good friend. Anyway, I just feel like that is so disgusting. They are pitiful. They get on my damn nerves. All they do is try to deflect from every damn thing that revolves around them and always want to put it off on somebody else. I also wanted to touch on a little bit of the dynamic with them and their brother when they met with their brother. It's a lot of stuff that I couldn't fit into the review. I didn't want it to be too long. But is it me, or does it seem like they're uncomfortable around him? Like it seemed like they were very much so uncomfortable around him. And Maurice, like that seriousness that he had most of the time, he didn't have that when he was talking to him. And even Marcel, that tough guy or matter-of-fact ass guy that he always is, he wasn't like that around Mark or Shrek or whatever. He wasn't like that around him. It was like, I wonder what did he used to do to them when they were kids. And I wonder, it seems like it's something that happened to them while they was kids, especially involving Mark, because he gives me creepy. And plus, he already said that he had been violated as a child. So I'm wondering if that's something that all of them experienced or something like that. I'm not sure, but it seemed weird how they were different around him. And then how they never talk about their childhood. Like, they don't say anything about when they were kids or, you know, nothing like that. Like, they don't say that type of stuff. They always focusing on somebody else or something else. It's like they never divulge or, like, tap into, like, what happened with them as kids. Why did their mama, you know, have all them damn kids, and did they all grow up together? Were they scattered around? I know Marcel did say that one time when Tisha checked him about saying they were from the other side of the tracks, which now we know that that is very much so true. And he had all right to say it, but that's either here or there, and that's in my opinion. But he said, you know, I said that, like, you know, y'all was from the other side of the track. Sometimes we ain't have nowhere to even live, or whatever the case may be. However, he tried to church it up. It didn't matter. It didn't even fit that. But I want to know what was going on with them when they were younger, because this seems like they have something where they're kind of like curled up a little bit or down a little bit around Mark. What do y'all think? What do y'all think that was? It was something different when they was around Shrek. They wasn't like their normal selves. You know how they are. And all that jokey job, you know, and then Marcel with his smart ass and all that type of stuff. He wasn't like that around him. Even like how they is around Marcel, even though they know Marcel can beat their ass, like they still like manipulate them and him and stuff like that. But it's like they couldn't do it with him. I just want to know, like, did anybody else notice that it was weird, their demeanor around him, that was different, that's way different than how they usually are, especially Marcel? What do y'all think? Put it in the comments and let me know what y'all think. And the way that he is, are we to assume that he was able to woo Miss Vanessa in any type of romantic way? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I will not believe it. Okay, the more I see him, the more I am still believing that Miss Van was his friend only and helping a psycho. Okay? Helping a psychotic case. Charity as you may, whatever the case may be, I don't think that he would ever be able to woo a woman that we see before us as Miss Van. I can't see it. I can't see it. Like, it's not even like he had the look. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he... Well, people think Marcel is fine. So let's say, like, it ain't like he, like, good looking like Marcel or something. And, you know, you can see the potential. Okay, I can clean him up a little bit and boom, boom, boom. It ain't no redeeming qualities about him. So I can't see him hiding himself, his true self, long enough for Miss Van to, like, for him to get her in a romantic state. For her to be like, I am so in love with Mark. I love him. I cannot. I think anything he came to her, he had sob stories with her and she helped him out. I cannot and I will not envision anything else. Also, Mark was also online and it looks like some people was chopping into his ass as well today, and he was saying like they need to leave him alone, just leave him alone. But you brought this on yourself because you don't want to leave a woman alone. Leave her alone. Nobody is bothering you. Nobody is bothering you. Because the only way they know you is because you wanted to be out here and you want to do this, and now these internet streets is on your ass. Because at the end of the day, nobody give a whether Ms. Van mess with you like that or not. Even though I don't believe it. Let me get that disclaimer right now. Okay? Until I hear it out of her mouth, I ain't believing it. And if she did, like I said, she better take that to her grave. She better not never, ever admit that. Okay? Let's move on. So I don't think so. And I also feel like it is so like, you know, the Scots, like they know right from wrong. Okay? Because it can be assumed like, are they delusional? Something is wrong with them. Clearly, yes. Something is very much so wrong with them. But also, you know that they're playing this game, and I don't know if they think they're smarter than everybody else. Again, I think that that's what they think, because it's clear they know when somebody doing something to them. They can acknowledge that and they identify it, but you can't identify it when you do something to somebody else. Even with Wanda and Tisha. Marcel, why did you have to talk to Tisha and with her mama? Why she just couldn't talk to her mama? She wasn't there when you and Maurice talked to y'all brother. Her and Kimmy wasn't there. So why did you need to be there for her to talk to her mama? Let her talk to her damn mama herself, because she talked to her mama on her own any damn other time. And also, the way Wanda was talking, especially at the end, because she was getting agitated. And I feel like she was getting agitated because y'all told her to do this shit. Now y'all want to put everything off on her and telling her not to, or whatever the case may be. Because when she said, well, what y'all want me to do? Apologize to her? Like, basically, like, so now y'all want me to go back and apologize after y'all told me to do all this other stuff? That's, to me, what I took from it. What I felt like she was basically saying, like, so what? Y'all want me to reel it back and tell her sorry? Like, and then no. You can, they should have said, yeah, you can start off with that, but you can also finish with keeping their name out your mouth. That's what you can finish with, but you can start with an apology. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. Do y'all think something happened with them Scott boys and Mark, Shrek, Scott? Do y'all think something happened with them all? Because did y'all think it was a difference with Maurice and Marcel when they were around him as it is? Even like when they're around Micah, they still have that same bullshit that they always do. But they were different around him. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Why do y'all think Marcel had to be there with Tisha when she talked to her mom, but Tisha and Kimmy wasn't there when they talked to their brother? He probably can't be around no women. They probably got PPOs out on his ass. Probably can't be within damn 50 feet of their asses. Ain't no telling the stuff he was saying about Kimmy. Anyway, and do y'all feel like Kimmy only wanted them to talk to Mark because he was saying that stuff about her? Do y'all think something wrong with Kimmy's friend? That she even was married to him? Let me know in the comments. And also, do y'all remember what Tisha must uphold them all in their BS? Because do y'all remember at the album release party that Mel had when somebody said something about Patricia and Tisha was like, yeah, the way she did Mark. And the way we see him terrorizing women, what could that lady have possibly done to him besides leave his ass? Okay. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. And also, do y'all remember when that one blogger had posted a story about a source saying that that they have been having relations with Marcel and I guess Maurice or something like that, or they have like little gang bangs, I don't know, and that they like to watch each other. Like, that's weird, right? And it was weird, and I was like, why would she say that? But something is not right with them. It's something that's not right with them. Tell me if y'all realize that, if anybody else noticed it. Let me know down in the comments, okay? And I'll see you guys next time. Again, everything is in my opinion for entertainment purpose only and allegedly, okay? Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We almost at that 1,000, baby, okay? Let's get there by the end of this week. Let's pump it up. I'm going to pump myself up. We're going to pump that up. And we're going to do some lives, okay? See where we got some action. Because we did one last night. I made a mistake and pushed my video to a premiere last night. So I'm like, oh my God, what is these people? Like 3 people in the room, 6 people in the room, 9 people in the room. So I'm like, what is going on here? So I done got on there. And I'm like, oh my God. So it was a 20, 51, and 80. I mean, it was over 100 people in there. So I was so happy. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So then, hey girl, hey, I think she shared it at like 50 something. And more people just started pouring in. So we was in there. Jeremy Speaks was in there, Thick Girl, Angie, Gina. It was so many people in there. Thank you everybody that came in. Elisa, I don't think I said hi to you last night, but you were in there in the chat last night. I thought I did, but maybe I pushed something and didn't. Who else? I said Thick Girl, right? And she had an interview with Kiki last night. And check that out, guys. Thick Girl Prosperity Thick Girl 40, I think her name is. Brown Skin Girl has a thing on hers. Ebony the Best, and that's DBESS. And Ebony is just EBY, BEEBONY. Okay, so subscribe to everybody's channel. Let's get everybody up to 1,000 and more, okay? Get our watch hours in. Subscribe to our channels and like our videos, okay? We out here. We all out here. All right? Have a good one and happy Halloween.